Hi, this is Jacqueline Wales of The Fearless Factor, and welcome to our Success video calls. Each week I answer questions from clients and people who are in our program who are interested in having some in-the-minute coaching. So today's question comes from Vivian in Salt Lake City, and she says, I find myself constantly asking other people if it's okay, or if I'm doing okay. So really, what's that all about? Well, Vivian, I'm really happy you asked this question because last night I gave a great class on the approval trap that most of us fall into. It's the need to be validated. It's the need for other people to tell you that you're doing okay so that you can feel okay. And it's a very complicated process, but generally speaking, it started somewhere in your past where you didn't feel like you were getting enough attention, where you really did feel like you had to kind of work overtime to get people to notice you. And it's become somewhat of a habit. It's a complicated issue, as I say, but I think it's one that we all have to pay attention to because we can't expect other people to validate our existence. When you do that, you're giving your power away. You're giving the power up to someone else to define and decide how good you are, how you function in the world, what it is that you bring to the table instead of deciding it for yourself. Now I'll give you an example. For many, many years I was an approval addict. I was completely stuck in the approval trap until one very dear friend of mine looked at me one day and he said, you know, that hole that you feel inside that you constantly want other people to validate, to make you feel like your existence is justified, will never be filled up until you yourself feel that wholeness within you. So this is what this need for approval is all about. This need for you to be okay. Know that you are okay right now, exactly the way you are. Don't give up your power to other people. And since this is a more involved issue, as I say every week, these calls are very brief and I can only give you a surface answer. But truly, if you want to know more about this, get in touch with me. Go to the Ask Jacqueline button and book one of my complimentary sessions with me, and I'll be very happy to talk to you further about this. So, Jacqueline Wales, The Fearless Factor, and thank you very much for coming to the Success Call this week.